Quite the attire on the Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Boston Celtics.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Tari Eason. Anthony Davis is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, they've got Daniel Gafford. Tatum out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Tatum for three. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got the game going here with the first basket for the Pistons. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Count it, good.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Outside, Kuminga. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
Pass to Davis. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kuzma against Poole. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so Poole will bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Eason. Cunningham with it. Fires the three. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Adams with the screen on Poole. Kuzma.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Detroit. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
The first free throw is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Good on both. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he hits the first of 3. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And he nails the third. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Eason. Back to Cunningham. Now here's Kuzma. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Back to Tatum. Gafford sets the pick for Tatum inside. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Davis. Kuzma outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count the basket.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Adams outside. Back to Cunningham. Davis against Gafford. Screen by Adams. 5 on the clock. And here's Davis for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year. 12 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Rozier, he's checked in for Detroit. Pass to Ayton. Rozier kicks to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
No good on that one. And the Wizards making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Washington Wizards. Pass to Adams. Cunningham with it. Defended by Kuminga. He gets that one.
Now, young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Rozier. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And I love how committed Rozier is, not letting the defense dictate there.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiggins. Shoots over Poole. And he can't bank that one in. Pistons leading by 4. Down low. Here's Tatum in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Cunningham. Buried from 15 feet out. Cunningham's got 6. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Rozier, the pass to Poole. Outside, Tatum. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Kuminga. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 4. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by 8. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Wiggins. After Terry Rozier's miss. Cunningham outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuzma. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And that one, good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Pistons, Dwight Powell's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Christian Wood comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Beasley in for Kuminga. And then for Washington, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Santi Aldama comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Okoro in for Tari Eason. Washington with the ball, trailing by 4. Wiggins score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Size from Wiggins, just pushing his way in.
And here is Poole, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Okoro. From outside the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5. And the dunk by Powell.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cunningham against Rozier.
2 minutes.
Shot from 16. Aldama with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
That's tipped. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Wood with it, defended by Aldama. And that one is good. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cunningham against Rozier. Goes up on the block. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. He's got 10.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Poole. Rebound, Washington.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham's shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Launches it. The shot, no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They've got Daniel Gafford. Christian Wood is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Curry. And it's Rozier in at the 1. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Davis with a screen on Rozier. Rose passes to Cornette. It feels like every season, Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And that one misses. Caleb Martin's checked in for Seth Curry. He hits the second from the line. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Beasley, and it's blocked. And they're running. Loads it up for Davis. Beasley with the steal. Rose against Rozier. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Davis with a screen on Rozier. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Gafford. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Davis.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Washington with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Second chance shot. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Gafford kicks to Rozier. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Cornette. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Anthony Davis 3rd.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to...
Cornette, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Detroit making a switch here. Mills is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wood with the screen for Rozier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
But when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Pistons making a change here. Curry's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for Washington. Okoro with it. He's up against Beasley. The Wizards with another miss. Pistons leading by 5. Rozier the pass to Curry. Back to Rozier. Over Rose. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter. Rose against Rozier. Out left to the wing. Down low. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Pistons. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. He's checked in for Detroit. Then for the Wizards, Adams, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And Tari Eason subbed in for Okoro. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rozier for three. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He finds Rozier. Launches from deep. Rebound, Washington. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davis, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that comfort that AD feels from the mid-range, he's going to feast from there.
Beasley outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rose, no good. 3. Curry on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Wood a screen on Rose. Beasley with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rose kicks to Davis. Pass to Wiggins. Loads it up for Davis. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now Rozier. He's got 14. They get it back. Now Beasley. He's covered by Eason. They could use a bucket. And it's Beasley.
Ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Rozier following the score by Derrick Rose. Here's the 3. And it's Terry Rozier with the 3. Rozier's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Pistons. Wizards trail by 4. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's the dance band. Get ready, everybody. You want to see yourself on the screen? And show your best. Ready, let's go!
So Rozier will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ayton inside. Adams defending. Rozier the pass to Kuminga. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rozier the pass to Poole. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards trail by 3. Eason the bounce pass. And they double up Cunningham. Davis the pass to Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And it's now only a 1-point Piston lead. And, well, Detroit shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Rozier kicks to Poole. The three-pointer no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Washington with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuminga against Kuzma. Back to Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Anthony Davis, 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Terry Rozier. And a change for the Wizards. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Kuminga. Gafford with the ball. And here's Poole for 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now here's Adams to the paint. And the dunk by Eason.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Kuzma's checked in for Davis. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Wizards second.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Back to Poole. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Poole's got 6.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Adams outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Adams. Wiggins against Tatum. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Oh, Tatum finds a way!
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Kuminga against Cunningham. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Shoots over Gafford. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma. Pistons trail. Poole the pass to Tatum. Gafford sets the pick for Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Kuzma outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's check out stats for Tatum. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And Washington making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Poole. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Adams. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Adams has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Detroit. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in it. Feels good to see them go in early. And felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And so Poole will bring it up for Detroit. A 2-point game. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Steven Adams is out there with Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Eason in at the 2-guard spot. And Washington has possession after the basket by Detroit. Kuminga against Cunningham. Shoots over Kuminga. Rebounded by Gafford. Pistons leading by 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards trail by 5. Bounce pass from Cunningham to the left side wing. Back to Davis. Takes a step back. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Tatum. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
That free throw, no good.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And he sinks the second.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Kuminga. The shot's good. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game. Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Davis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Adams sets the pick for Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Here's Kuzma.
Not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Tatum. The tray. Tatum drains the top triple.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from three.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Kuzma finds Adams. Poole against Kuzma. Davis sets a screen from deep. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kuzma.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Poole. Kuminga against Kuzma. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Eason gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Poole no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Eason. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Nope. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Ayton a screen on Eason. Bucket is good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Gafford. Davis sticking it to the D.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Washington.
For your Pistons, that's the same.
Tatum against Davis. Shoots the three. Tatum's shot is off. Wizards trail by 4. To the inside. And it's Davis missing. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Poole for 3. Gafford kicks to Poole. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Washington has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Adams, the pass to Cunningham. Cunningham, a screen on Gafford. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6, and they double up Cunningham. They get it again. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Adams.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Gafford kicks to Tatum. Ayton sets the pick for Tatum. Leans from outside. Rebound, Washington. Adams is... Davis against Tatum. On the wing, Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it. The Pistons shooting reasonably well, 45%. Tatum, that's for 2. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Wizards shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And they double up Cunningham. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Adams with the screen on Kuminga. For the tie, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Back to Poole. Inside. Eason against Kuminga. Pass to Ayton. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Good on the second free throw.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Washington trailing. Down low. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Wiggins, Andrew. Shoot 2. 2 shots.
throw good. Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so Poole will bring it up for the Pistons. Ayton a screen on Wiggins. And here's Poole for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Eason finds Davis. Pass to Cunningham for the lead. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Poole against Wiggins. Fires from the wing. From deep, Wood buries the long-range jumper. Wood's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The Wizards shooting 43% from the field. Cunningham dishes it to Adams. Wizards passing it around. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid. A wrecking ball.
The ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Wiggins against Poole. Right side, Rozier. 5 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D. Wizards leading by 4. Cunningham on the wings. 15 points in the game. It's good.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Rozier against Cunningham. Outside Rozier. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Rozier's got 19 points.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Back to Cunningham. 3-pointer. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wood. Outside Rozier. Wood with the screen for Rozier. Over Cunningham. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Rozier.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Cunningham outside. Wiggins a screen on Rozier. It's Davis on the wing. Over Wood. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wizards leading by 5. Christian Wood is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Powell. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Beasley kicks to Rozier. Drops in the tray. Rozier's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Rozier against Rose. To the inside. Beasley outside. To tie it up. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A miss that time would have put him up. Davis surveying the floor. Rose against Wood. Back to Davis. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Rozier kicks to Powell. Powell with a screen on Rose. Back to Powell. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Rozier. Hits it from three-point range. Rozier's got 27.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's time for the dance hand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. You gotta dance right, so like everybody's watching. Let's see those dance moves.
Curry's checked in for Caleb Martin. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Rose finds Davis. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Rozier. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Davis with the ball for the Wizards. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Wiggins outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now, here's Rozier, and it's good for 2. Rozier's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Rose kicks to Davis. Wiggins against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Curry. Pass to Powell. Beasley outside. Powell sets a screen for Beasley. And the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Rose. Over to the left wing. Okoro with it. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
To the middle. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Here's Powell. Pass to Wood. Here's Beasley. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Wiggins, guarded by Curry. Wiggins drawing the double team. Davis up top. And here's Rose. Davis setting the pick for Rose. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Rozier kicks to Powell. Pass to Beasley. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by Okoro.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Wood a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Curry. Beasley outside. Wood with the screen for Beasley. Over Okoro. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help him be a little bit more selective tonight.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Curry passes to Rozier. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wiggins passes to Rose. Now Davis. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Cornette. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Davis against Wood. Pass to Rozier. Outside Curry. Wood a screen on Wiggins. Here's Curry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Beasley outside. And the 3 off target.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Okoro. To the inside. Wiggins. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Rose dishes to Wiggins. to Okoro. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Easily outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Rose scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Rozier. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in. Cornette's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
Timeout. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Pistons, an entirely new group now out there, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Okoro. Tari Eason's checked in for Wiggins, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Rose. And the Pistons with possession here, trailing here by 8. Pass to Poole. Kuminga with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Wizards leading by 5. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Kuminga.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And Adams kicks to Cunningham. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham, as a young star, is bringing to this game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Now here's Tatum. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by the Wizards.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Davis with a screen on Poole. They get it back. And it's Davis missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Wizards leading by 4. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. And the rejection by Gafford. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Ayton, the pass to Tatum. Washington with the rebound. And here is Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Davis setting the pick for Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Poole's one of those guys that you have to play tight on D.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Poole. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Ayton. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Poole. Ayton a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Wizards. Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
.24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tatum against Davis. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Team 4. At the line for the Wizards. Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So Washington takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. You know, we want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForte. Our reporter. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Some tough luck for both teams here early. This is when your determination is tested.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Rudy Gobert is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Ball. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Good work defensively by James.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ingram, the pass to Brown. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
James finds ball. James, a screen on Brown. Ball looks over the floor. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Now Dort. From deep. Gordon pulls it in. Siakam against ball. Siakam, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on James. And here's Brown for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside. That one's good from James on the assist from Dort. James has got 5.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Charge your move!
One guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Brown takes a 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Ball finds Dort. Here's Coulibaly, defended by Brown. James with the ball from outside the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Brown with it, guarded now by Ball. Pass to Siakam. And here's Brown. Jordan with it. That one's good. This game is all even. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Ball passes to Dort. Ball, a screen on Ingram. Dort for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Pass to Gordon. Ball against Siakam. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. And he lays it in on the break. James has got 7 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Ingram. Siakam against Ball. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Ball finds Gobert. Dort outside. Now Koulibaly. And here's Ball. Defended by Gordon. Screened by James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. Right side Brown. Pass to Ingram. Back to Brown. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And Dallas making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Lillard's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Now here's Lillard. To the left side wing. Here's Gobert. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw misses. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Good on the second one.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A team that loved sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. Down low. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Back to Mitchell. Jordan to screen. The three ball. Mitchell misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ingram. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating. Finishing after setting a solid screen.
James passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Lillard. For three, James. Hauled in by Brown.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Lillard. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Mavericks trail by three. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brown finds Siakam. Jordan with a screen on Ball. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Coulibaly. Mitchell against Lillard. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. For three, here's Lillard. Mavericks with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Siakam against Ball. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Lakers trail. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The Lakers making a switch here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Los Angeles, second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentages.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by one. Lillard against Mitchell to the middle. Here's Green. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Green. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A different look for Dallas. Siakam comes in for Jordan, and Washington is subbed in for Brown. The Lakers also with a sub. Dort, he's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Ingram. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Washington outside. No good on the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Here's Siakam. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
You're shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Now Sohan. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And he buries his first look.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From the high post. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Sohan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Sohan's got his second basket.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And Siakam gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Sohan. The D's right on him.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Azubuike, he's checked in for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hawkins. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 3. Siakam with it. 23 points his last outing. Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Sohan with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam against Lillard. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. That's good on the jumper. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The Lakers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Luguentz Dort. Achua is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Sohan in at the 2. Dort a screen on Monk. Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hawkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Monk. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Azubuike. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. It's Dort on the wing. Monk covers. Pass to Lillard. And here's Sohan. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. Still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Azubuike. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And Dallas making a change here. Gordon's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lillard looking around. Tries a 10-footer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Pass to Yurtseven. Now here's Lillard. Checked by Mitchell. Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard left side. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 9.
Dame takes on all comers. Even the shot clock can't handle it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Lakers.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Sohan outside. Pass to your 7. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Hawkins. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, Lillard has the passing skills you like to see in a guard, and you can trust him to make the right play.
Mitchell against Lillard. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Lillard. Is it loose? Stolen by Siakam. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one's good. Ingram. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Sohan outside. Pass to your 7. Shoots over Siakam. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Sohan. Lakers trail by 11. Now Lillard. 9 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James outside. Outside Achua. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Achua. Mitchell, the pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Lillard. And here's Green from the arc. That one's off.
He's dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ingram finds Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. Big 2 free throws. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan.